Battle through the firmament. Great world. Chapter 524. He didn't hesitate to die. You want him to contain the array formation origin kiss. Grandma Bai seemed to have seen through Su Jiang's thoughts as she muttered to herself. That's right, the formation origin key can only be used on one person. As long as it is handled properly, it will not cause too much damage to the person. With this, his enhanced strength and his current strength will be enough to reach the true emperor cultivation. Su Jiang's expression calmed down, and he quickly planned everything in his mind. All right, I'll go and stop Black Nether Emperor. I'll leave the rest to you. Grandma Bai nodded and did not deny it. Immediately, her toes lightly stepped on the layers of green vines below, and she rushed towards where Black Nether Emperor was. Her speed was as fast as a shooting star. At the same time Grandma Bai moved, Su Jiang shouted and rushed towards the outer courtyard of Yunlo Academy. Xiaoyan was slightly stunned when he heard this. When he saw Grandma Bai rushing towards him and pointing at Su Jiang, he didn't think much about it. The stars around his body flashed and caught up with Su Jiang's speed in the blink of an eye. Ow! The wooden dragon in the air roared towards the sky. The origin key on its enormous body whistled and turned into a walking stick that steadily returned to Grandma Bai's hand. Black Nether Emperor, I will meet you. Grandma Bai stood on the green vines that were dancing in the sky. Her tone was indifferent. With your little tricks, you are not a threat to me. Glancing at Xiaoyan who was rushing towards the Yunlo Academy, Black Nether Emperor retracted his gaze and looked at Grandma Bai. I can't hurt you, but can you hurt me? Grandma Bai calmed her mind and did not rush to attack. She was trying her best to stall for time, waiting for Xiaoyan to have enough time to store the formation origin key. Killing you is meaningless, Black Nether Emperor said and looked at his palm. Due to blocking Xiaoyan's fierce attack, the flesh on his palm had been turned upside down. It was a horrible sight to behold. It seems like Xiaoyan's attack is still a threat to you. Otherwise, how could a dignified monarch cultivation be injured? A cold light flickered in Grandma Bai's eyes as she spoke calmly. That's why he must die. Black Nether Emperor retracted his palm with a smile, but his eyes contained an indescribable coldness. I don't understand. He is only a monarch emperor. Even if he killed a spirit king, how could he attract your attention? What is your true purpose for coming to Yunlo Academy? Grandma Bai glanced at Su Jiang and Xiaoyan from the corner of her eye and said in a deep voice. It's mainly to kill him, and also to destroy the Yunlo Academy. Black Nether Emperor raised his brows slightly and his cold voice resounded across the sky. What wishful thinking. Grandma Bai could no longer hold it in and coldly humphed. Xiaoyan, are you done? I have been waiting for you for a long time. Ignoring Grandma Bai, Black Nether Emperor suddenly looked down and spoke with a thunderous voice. Damn it, he has already found out. Not only Grandma Bai, but Elder Xiao's expression also changed in the distance. What was this fellow trying to do? In the outer courtyard of Yunlo Academy, the ground was scorched and the ground cracked. Under Su Jiang's guidance, the Su Jiangs on Xiaoyan's body gradually calmed down. In the next moment, his eyes suddenly opened. Countless pure origin kiss rushed out from the top of his skull. The ki that erupted from his skull made Su Jiang tremble with fear. Humph! Xiao Tianya's face was cold. He looked at Xiaoyan, whose ki had increased tremendously. He clenched his teeth tightly, and an unquenchable brutality emerged in his eyes. I'm counting on you. Su Jiang had also gotten Yav Mu's possession from Xiaoyan. He took a deep breath and spoke in a deep voice. He is not Kang Feng. Xiaoyan smiled, but there was no emotion in his eyes. Currently, his ki had reached the peak that his body could contain, and was comparable to a late emperor cultivation. Boom! As soon as he finished speaking, Black Nether Emperor's voice was heard. Xiaoyan pursed his lips and stomped on the ground. He shot up into the sky like a cannonball, and stopped a few miles away from Black Nether Emperor. Yav Mu, is the capital of chaos the starting point of your soul demon's revival? Xiaoyan's eyes sparkled. He looked at Black Nether Emperor and said word by word. That's right, you possess the Star Law, which is a huge threat to me. Today, you will die. Black Nether Emperor wasn't surprised that Xiaoyan had recognized him. His cold words contained killing intent that made people's scalps tingle. Back in Star Moon Island, you were lucky enough to escape and possess Black Nether Emperor. With his monic cultivation strength, can you control a seriously injured soul demon? Xiaoyan's 5 fingers curved under his sleeve, and a trace of determination appeared in his eyes. Xiaoyan, you have underestimated me too much. I am one of the 9 disciples, and I can even control a heavenly sovereign warrior. A puny monic cultivation warrior is nothing to me. However, I have never underestimated you. Those who can inherit the Star Lord's Star Law are all peerless geniuses. Unfortunately, my biggest hobby is to kill geniuses. Black Nether Emperor wasn't in a hurry to attack. There was a trace of excitement in his eyes. My strength is weak. I dare not say that I will seal you like the Star Lord, but if there is a chance, even if I die, I will suppress you. Xiaoyan's deep voice suddenly roared out, and the long robe on his body exploded. A black flame instantly surrounded him as the flame curled up. The space seemed to be corroded by it, and the moment it came into contact with the origin key. Under Xiaoyan's control, it turned into a black ocean that shook the heavens and the earth. Like a huge wave that blotted out the sky and covered the earth, it rushed towards Black Nether Emperor and the all-embracing Nether Flame. However, apart from the arts of synchronization, it was also one of the flames that countered the soul demon. You are overestimating yourself, Xiaoyan. My family is going to rise, and you are the first one who will die. Black Nether Emperor roared out in anger. His body was crazily filled with endless black energy. Within the black energy, there was a hint of red mixed within. The black energy was like boiling water that constantly exploded, turning into a black current that could cover the sky and cover the sun. It was like a giant leviathan that could swallow the heavens and earth. It rushed towards the black flame's massive waves. The exchange between the two instantly attracted everyone's attention. Most of the people present didn't understand the word soul demon, but Grandma Bai, Su Jiang, and the others' expressions changed. From their conversation, they knew why Black Nether Emperor had invaded the Yunlo Academy. Yavmu had made up his mind to set the capital of chaos as the starting point of the Soul Demon clan's rise. Even without Xiaoyan, Yavmu still had to eliminate the Yunlo Academy. It was just a matter of time, but if that really happened, when he fully recovered his strength, he wouldn't just bring these few Emperor cultivation with him. Instead, he would bring an endless army of Soul Demon and countless controlled experts. Swoosh. The moment before the Black Key Wave collided with the Black Key Wave, Xiaoyan let out a furious roar. A ray of light suddenly flashed in his hand. Suddenly, Xiaoyan appeared behind Black Nether Emperor. He extended both of his hands and a bright star light appeared in his palm. Rumble. Endless origin kiss seemed to have surged from all over the world. They transformed into numerous ferocious origin key dragons that surged into Xiaoyan's body. At this moment, extremely bright starlight was slowly circulating in the middle of the latter's palm. It was as though the brightest star in the world had been gathered here. Xiaoyan had a ferocious look on his face at this moment. All the origin kiss on his body seemed to be burning along with the bright stars. Waves of flesh and blood energy merged into it, bringing about a power that caused the world to change color. Star Law, Star Execution. Chapter end. Please guys like, comment, share, and subscribe.